Hi, BB. Welcome. I was going to say welcome if you're new. Welcome back if you're returning. Well, happy Friday, you guys. I don't know why I feel so strongly guided to make this video today. A lot of you guys know me already because, you already subscribed to my channel, but in case it floats around and you were like, who is that girl? I am a tarot reader on YouTube, and that's kind of why I feel so guided to want to give out this message, because as a reader, and I don't typically show myself, you guys usually just see my hands, so I don't really care for the attention, nor do I really want it. But I feel like I kind of want to give this message particularly face to face to you guys, because this is something I strongly value. And I'm sure all of you guys are already aware of this, know this already. And so just take it as a reminder. Maybe you don't even have to, you just know it. I have this internal struggle whenever I do readings on my channel. As some of you guys know, I read about your specific person's energy. When you order a personal reading from me, we look at how they think and feel, and you'll see a lot of my videos on my channel for a very particular zodiac sign, what's going on in love, what's happening. And a lot of times third-party situations will come up, right? A lot of times energies regarding abandonment, rejection, how this person, the person who ghosted, the person who went no contact, the person who may have just straight up rejected you, their energy sometimes may show up in the reading. Now, what I've been having such internal struggle with is not putting in my 2 cents. And as a reader, I try to keep my opinions and my judgments to myself, so I just don't say anything about it. But it just really just kind of hurts my spirit when I, as a 9 of J, like I feel like, I have to be the mama bear, I have to like protect you, to help you, to save you. I want to keep you from harm. And that's why I want to give this message. You guys, you're probably going to hear a lot of those various energies come up, because those are energies. I can't help what I see, what I pick up on. But I want to tell you guys this. Me, as me personally, okay, someone who's raised by my mother, has taught my sister and I to be very strong, independent women. I want you guys to know who you're getting a reading from is someone who places value, who places importance and self-respect and boundaries, okay? My mom has always instilled grit, honesty, ethics into us since from very little. She's very independent. We didn't come from much. Come from very humble beginnings, and she always told us, if you want something, go get it yourself. No one's going to get it for you. If you want something done right, do it yourself. No one's going to get it for you. No one's going to do it for you. If a man treats you wrong, leave. Okay? You're no one's doormat. You don't have to bend your ass backwards. You don't have to take something less than you deserve. Know your worth. Okay? My mom wore the pants in the family. So, there's definitely a little bit of that masculinity that she instilled in, but a healthy dose of it. And I think we all carry masculine and feminine energies. But ladies, women, do not ever feel like you're too masculine when you put your foot down. Okay, when you're seeing your man treat you in a very disrespectful way, especially they put you in a third party situation. Okay? A man who needs multiple women, or it could be a woman who needs multiple men, is very unhappy with themselves. Having the attention of multiple women or men feeds their ego to cover up his or her insecurities. Now, see, a real man, a real woman doesn't need all of that attention, doesn't need all that outside validation. Okay, they know their own worth, they know their value. A queen, a king does not go around telling everybody, look, I'm a king, I'm a queen. You know, they know who they are. Okay. A real man, a real woman doesn't need more than just one good woman or man. They're going to invest their energy, their time into someone they see a future with, that they want to build with. And no relationship is perfect. No one is perfect. And they will be willing to adjust and make the necessary requirements. Okay, because they know it's a two-way street. Now, an insecure man or a woman will be doing all the taking, all the talking and no action. They're going to play with your feelings, your emotions. They're going to make you feel that there's something going on, that's just something you can look forward to, that eventually you can change them, that they will be within one day, you're within your grasp. Okay, they're going to play with all these women's emotions, men emotions for their own benefit, to boost their own self-esteem. Okay? Now, you do not want to get entangled with that. That lowers your self-worth. When someone treats you like you're just one of many options, help them narrow down the choices by removing yourself from the equation. Sometimes you have to try not to care, even if it takes all of you. No matter how much you actually do care, sometimes you have to really try not to care, because sometimes you can mean almost nothing to someone who means so much to you. And I know how much that hurts. Trust me, I've been there. It's not pride, it's self-respect. Don't give a part-time person a full-time position. That can be a lover, be friends. Just don't give part-time people a full-time position. Know your value. What you have to offer is enough. And never settle for anything less. Okay? If they can't see you for the diamond that you are, and they're looking at bronze, and they're looking at silver, let them. Obviously, you don't want to mess with that person because they're clearly, not someone who I would trust making the right judgments. You know what I mean? And you don't have to convince them that they're wrong. I've been there too, where I'm not like convince them, but, try to win them over, impress them. Because you guys have to know, sometimes and I know this doesn't really happen, right? Until it's that one special person. And a lot of you on my channel are Sigma men and women. Otherwise, like attracts like. You guys are very independent, strong men and women. You guys don't put up with that. But there's always that one person, right? that makes us do the unthinkable, that makes us go out of character, that makes us do the most damnest things that we've never done before. And it makes us go like, what the hell has this person done to me, right? I've been there. I was like, I don't even recognize myself. Like, what is going on here? Because I put this person on a pedestal. See, I know my worth. I know who I am and what I have to offer. But when I idealize somebody, let's just say because I think they're smarter than me, they're more successful than me, they are brilliant, they're this, they're that, they're amazing, oh my God, and then they also do this, and they look like that, and they could have anybody they want. When you put them on a pedestal, you lower your self-worth and you start doing this crazy shenanigans that it just messes with your mind. Never put anyone on a pedestal. Never try to impress someone. And I used to believe because of that, it was always the right person at the wrong time because I was going through something, because I was going through tower moments. I wasn't right. But no, the universe, whatever it is you believe, whoever, okay, God, higher power, Christ conscious, your guardian angels, spirit, your higher self, whatever. Just know that I used to believe in meeting the right person at the wrong time, but I don't think I don't believe such a thing. I believe every person that has been in my life was either a blessing or a lesson, but for somehow it was a blessing in disguise, even if they were a lesson. And I know some of you guys going through very rough and difficult times right now. I know exactly what it feels like to not have your significant person, your significant other, your specific person who you believe is the one. Maybe they are the one, but they're not the one for you right now. They're not the right version of them right now. Okay. But they were the right person to show up in your life because they showed you something. Okay. They either taught you to put up stronger boundaries, to have respect for yourself, to learn how to walk away, or some of them, they were really actually a better version of us. Okay. Either, their weaknesses were our strengths or our strengths were their weaknesses. We also taught them something. Maybe this person lacked confidence. Maybe this person was too timid, or this person needed to get their life in order. Maybe they had addictions. Okay. Maybe you had addictions. Maybe, this person was an athlete, was very in shape. Whatever it was, they did something to either your inner being or your physical health, wellness, fitness. Maybe they inspired you to go to the gym, to get back into shape, to eat better, to expand to widen your perception, your knowledge, your wisdom, to learn more. Maybe you became more spiritual. Okay, maybe they awakened your soul, so made you realize there are a lot of things here science cannot prove. There's some things here that, in fact, we do not know about. Whatever the reason this person came into your life, know that they came into your life for a reason. It was the right person at the right time. Okay, they had every guy, every person, it could even be friend that came into my life. Okay, they have either taught me something, showed me something I needed to see, showed me something I needed to work on, showed me something I couldn't see unless this person showed up. It was a mirror, okay, projections even. Or they inspired me in some sort of way, or they showed me, oh my God, that's something I definitely don't want to have, or do. Just know that, and I know a lot of you guys are also empaths, so we get stuck in this loop of wanting to fix someone, wanting to help someone, wanting to save someone. It's not your job. It's not your job. We can only save ourselves. We can only change ourselves. It's not your job to do that. Okay? And know that if this person is meant to be in your life, they will return. Every single disconnect I've ever had in my life, I don't know if I manifested them. I don't know if it's, trust me, guys, every single one has begged, has pleaded, has wanted a second chance, wanted something. And I was in long-term commitments where I at least was dating them before, but and I thought they were everything I wanted, like everything I wanted. But after I did that inner work on myself, after I did, and it was a struggle. It was pain, it's like sleepless nights and tears, it wasn't pretty. But after I worked on myself, my self-concept, after I leveled up, and after I upgraded because of them, I actually really empathized with them when they try to return. It wasn't because I hold a grudge. Like I was like, oh, I don't want to be with you because you didn't want me then. No, we just weren't a vibe. We just weren't a match. I was so happy that they happened because I wouldn't be where I am and who I am if they didn't show up in my life. And I promise you, I guarantee you guys, you will encounter that same crossroad when you level up, when you work on yourself, when your energy is in alignment with your higher self. Yeah, you're going to have to make a difficult decision. Do you want this person back? Some of you will look at this person and be like, you'll see how they're going, you just can't go back. It would, you're meant for more, you're meant for better, you're meant for, and what's crazy is there was this one man in my life, okay, I placed on a pedestal. I thought there was nobody else that'd be smarter, finer, more successful. I mean, he was the total package, everything. He'd be drool, okay? I thought there's just no way that I would ever be attracted to anyone else more than I'd be attracted to him. After I had worked on, the parts of myself that needed healing, fine-tuning, recalibrating, healing, whatever, nurturing, loving. When this person came back into my life, I was really in a very difficult position because I still saw them in in a good light, but I found someone better. And I promise you guys, you will too. Okay? The universe is always going to mirror back to you the same energy. They will bring people towards you. They will bring people in your life that everyone that walks into your life is not a coincidence. It's either you're supposed to help them, they're supposed to help you. You guys are supposed to help each other equally, show each other something to learn, something to lose, something to work on. It's not a right person, wrong time. That was the right person at the right time. And if you want that person back, I promise you they will come back when there's a energy shift. You may not even want them anymore, okay? But I know how difficult it is to want someone you can't have, or to feel rejected, to feel unworthy, not good enough, to want to validate yourself, to prove yourself, to almost convince them that you're good enough. You don't have to do all that. You really don't. You are worth it. You are beautiful. If someone makes you feel like you're an option, do them the favor. remove yourself from the equation. If they can't see your worth, can't see the diamond, the gem, the unicorn that you are, something wrong with their vision. There's something, and there's a special someone for all of us. I'm just going to tell you guys, it's crazy how I was like, man, I was so attracted to this one person. I was like, tunnel vision on this person, okay? And then someone else shows up in my life that was, wow, like even hotter, even smarter, even brilliant, even more, blah, 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 blah. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. And you'll look back. I promise you, wherever you are right now, you're going to be so thankful for everything that's happened, everything that's happening to you right now. You're going to look back at this one day and say, wow, I'm so glad I didn't go through with that. I'm so glad I got myself out. I'm so glad that happened. As much as it sucks, as painful as it is right now, as painful as it was, trust me, your future self is saying, baby, you have no idea why we're putting you on this road. You have no idea what's ahead of you, but make sure you are doing that inner work. Make sure you are seeing the reason why this person came into your life. What was the thing that you need to adjust, improve, remove, okay? Because they're mirroring something back to you, okay? Maybe it's your strength. Maybe it's your weakness, okay? Maybe it was just to help prepare you, get that new version, that better version of yourself, that upgrade. Because Mr. Hot and Sexy, okay, or woman is about to meet you, and you're about to be that that version for that person. You're calling in that person, and you needed this catalyst, this version of this person to get you change. Like I'm telling you right now, you guys, from personal experience, everything, it was 22 when I said that. Everything that's happened to me, regardless how painful, how toxic, blood, sweat, tears, tower moments, however painful it was, I would not change a damn thing. I would not change a damn thing, but I know how hard and difficult it is to go through it when you're actually in it. But just know, you will be fine. You will be just fine. Love you guys. See you later.